Daynin Dashefsky, and with me today is Acker of OC Carlson, Gracie. And what are we going to show him today?
We're going to show side escape to armbar.
Awesome. So you ready to hold me in side control?
Let's do it.
All right. So now, a lot of people, when they're here, the top person usually when we start to escape thinks we're going to escape to a recover guard. So we're kind of going to trick them a little bit. From here, when we want to escape to a recover guard, we're going to step way out and kind of push them away and make all that room to come in. But when we want to go for an armbar, we don't want that much room. We just want to get our knee in, and if you lift up just a little bit, I'm going to be actually bringing my knee and my elbow in the middle. I'm going to make a wall right around his waist. So normally when we do elbow escape to armbar or escape to armbar or recover guard, I want to stick just the tip of my elbow in his hip bone. But in this case, I'm going to connect my elbow and my knee in the middle of his waist when we're doing it. So since you can't see it. So I'm here, I step just a little, enough to get my knee inside, and I'm around his waist. Now the next thing I want to do is I don't ever want to bring my hand over because he's going to attack it for an Americana. So I want to swivel my hand under his chin and I want to come this way. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to push his head down towards my legs, and I'm going to trap. Now I already got his arm here and my knee is under here. I'm not pushing him with my leg, I'm actually shifting my knee over. So now that I got his arm, I'm going to use my knee, I'm going to push him over. I'm going to sit up, suck up, squeeze that shoulder blade or that shoulder, the ball of his shoulder, thumb always facing up, and then I'm going to come down and I'm going to lift for an armbar. Now he's really flexible. It took me a while to get that up. It's really important to know a lot of people when they do an armbar, they tend to bring their head up because they want to see that they're killing their partner, right? They want to see that they're destroying their partner. So we have this natural human instinct. We want to see what we're doing. But by doing that, I'm preventing my hips from going up because I'm stretching the back of my neck, and I'll show you how we do that in a minute physics-wise. So for me to lift my hips higher, I need my head on the ground. I need to bring his arm down, and now I can lift my hips up higher, which I might have to do if they're really flexible. So let's try it one more time. You hold me in side control. I take a little step, bring my knee in to the middle of his stomach, connect my elbow. I'm going to come this way. I'm going to push his head towards my leg, trapping his arm here. Now I'm going to use the knee to push his body over, suck up, squeeze, and up to finish the armbar. So what I was trying to say is I got my little rubber band demonstration. You want to turn that way for a second? Now if you notice, if his back is straight and I had a rubber band connected from his neck all the way to his tailbone. Now, if I had a longer rubber band, it would be looser. But if he bent his head up, down, it's going to tighten that rubber band, which prevents his hips from laying. So if he's laying down, right? Let's show how that hips works. Put your head up as if you keep your knees up. Put your head up. Now try to lift your hips while your head is up. See, he can go, I mean, that's pretty far for somebody. He's pretty flexible. But now put your head down, and how much further can he go? Now look how much further he went. So that little bit could actually really be the determination whether you submit your partner or not, especially if they're really flexible. So you need to have that lift. As long as your head is up, it prevents how much lift you have. So you want to make sure your head is back and you extend your hips higher. So that is our armbar or escape side control armbar. What do you think?
It was awesome.
Thanks for joining us.